Hello and welcome to the TOEFL IBT preparation guide. My name is Olga and I will guide you through the journey of actually preparing and passing the TOEFL IBT test. So today we talk about the actual application process and everything you need to know and everything you need to do in order to register for the test. Now I'm going to show you how to actually apply for your TOEFL IBT test. So first we're going to your browser and we want to go to Google website. Here you put the phrase TOEFL registration and it will automatically connect you to the ets.org website. So you just click here. So we need test centers and dates. You can also see a list of testing cities, dates and fees. So the country and location, you just select a testing location. So because I'm in Russian Federation, let's look at the Russian Federation prices for TOEFL IBT test. So here you can see the city, testing format, the fee, which is $255, and test dates. So there are many centers. So you can look at them all on the website. So the tricky part is fee, because the fee is different for every country. So let's say in Philippines, the fee will be not $255 but $200. In Norway, it will be $270. So go ahead and just look at your country and the cities and also the test dates of your country. So if you are ready to actually pay and register for the test, just go to TOEFL, click my TOEFL IBT account. So if you're a new user, just sign up. This is very easy and quick. So I have an account, so I just put it here and put my password here to enter the account. So if you are ready to pay for your test, just go to register for the test after you log in to your account. Go register for the test, TOEFL test, continue. Here you must read everything very carefully, so the important part here is the name you use when you register must exactly match the name of the identification you bring to the test center. This is very important, so just be very careful with this. I so sign and agree. So here you choose the country. For example, I am in Australia and region we choose Sydney. So I will be able to take the test starting from April 9th until May 22nd. We click on search and the system have already found everything I need. So we choose, let's say this one. Your registration will not be final until you complete the payment section of this order. So we click continue. Here, I recommend you choose online score report and a paper copy mailed to you, because this is free, you don't need to pay anything, just paper copy will help you if you need to apply for the university, they usually need the paper copy. Click continue. Here, select score recipient. So before you actually get your paper copy, ETS organization will send your paper copy directly to the university. So this is very convenient and you can choose several recipients straight before the exam. So the most important thing here, you cannot request a score review if you have already requested that your score be sent to an institution or agency. So also, whenever you request to send your paper copy to some universities, you can only do it before the test, you cannot do it after. So just, if you don't know, just skip it. Here there is demographic questions, so also just answer them and just click continue. TOEFL search service. The funny part here is you cannot click no thanks, so just yes, I understand. Here, as I told you, you can also purchase some additional materials, preparation guides, etc. So if you don't want to do this, just click skip. And here is my order. So TOEFL IBT test order. The price $300, start time Saturday, April, Sydney, what I should have pay. free TOEFL IBT paper score, which is for free, as you can see here. And after you confirm the order, you will be directed to the payment website. So I'm not going to do this now because I'm not going to pay. So just for you to know. And after this, you will get a confirmation ticket where you will have the ETS ID. So this is very important, and you will use it to access the system and access your test. So after you registered for a test, you can view your order, you can print it also. So this is my order, so you can print it. Details of your order will be available for 2 years. After this, not available. So after you receive the scores, it will be within 10 to 14 days. You can view them, or also you can download them. When we click on view the results, it will show me my general result for TOEFL test, also for each section for reading, speaking, listening, writing, and also some explanations on how to actually interpret these results. So actually this is everything you need to know about the application process. So just go ahead and look at the dates, look at the fees, and just register. Great work! Now let's talk about the timing of TOEFL IBT test. It is 4 hours, but you need to be at the TOEFL center 30 minutes before you actually pass the test. Why? Because you need to fill in some documents. There are 4 sections in TOEFL IBT test. First, you come in, you do reading, you do listening, you go for a 15-minute break, you come back, you do speaking, and you do writing in this particular order. You will not be able to take into the class anything with you except for 3 things. First of all, some special medication that you will need to use during the test. Second of all, your passport, national ID, or some other document you mentioned during the application process. And number 3 is ticket confirmation. I really recommend you print this out, because it will always be with you in printed version. Remember, you cannot take the phone with you in a class. So after you complete your TOEFL test, you will receive the results within 10 to 14 days after the completion of the test. It usually takes around 10 days, but it may take longer. The paper certificate of your TOEFL test will come much later after the completion of the test. It usually takes 1.5 months, but it may take 2 months. So please make sure you plan ahead and pass the test at least 2.5 months before. You need to apply for the university or for some other institution if you apply for one. This is actually all I needed to tell you about the TOEFL application process. So again, there are 5 main things you need to know. First of all, go to ETS website to see the dates, the cities, and the fees for your country of the TOEFL test. Second of all, if you are ready to register, ready to pay for your test, go to ETS website, go through the application and registration process, and wait for the ticket confirmation that will come to your email. So in this ticket confirmation, the most important part is ETS ID that you will need to put in the system in order to access your test. Number 3, all the information that you put during the registration must match your paper document. For example, the passport number or national ID number, it must match, because if it doesn't match, you may not be able to take the test and the money will not be refunded. So this is very serious, and please be careful with this. Number 4, there are 4 sections in TOEFL IBT test. First of all, reading. Second, listening. You go for a 15-minute break, you come back, you do speaking, and you do writing in this particular order. And number 5, wait for your results, internet-based results, for 10 to 14 days. The paper copy will come to you only after 1.5 months from the completion of the test, so make sure you plan ahead at least 2.5 months before you need to apply for the university or for your institute. So actually this is everything I wanted to tell you about the application process. In the next video, we'll talk about the materials and internet-based resources that I used to prepare for the TOEFL IBT test. Great work for today.